Hi, this is Nicole Giardino from Lax Yard. I wanted to give you a few more definitions of lines on the field. So we talked a little bit about this already, but this is called the draw circle or the center circle, and this is the draw line. And so this is where the two centers would line up against each other to take the draw at the start of the game or after each goal. So if you're defending this side, your stick has to stay on this side of that center line. If you want to take the draw with your left hand up and draw behind you as opposed to draw forward, you're actually allowed to stand on the other side, but your stick has to stay on this side. So again, you can be on either side of the line, but your stick has to stay on the opposite side, and we'll do a demonstration of that in another video. At the start, the draw circle, the only people that are really allowed to be in there are the two players that are taking the draw until possession is maintained, and then people are allowed to be in this area. The other midfielders are allowed to be in this area inside these two restraining lines. And so once play begins, all of the players except for four are allowed to be in this area. So if one team is going this way on attack, you're allowed to have all of your players over here except for your goalie and 4 field players. And so we talked about at the beginning of the game where you had 4 back here, 3 in the middle, and 4 here. So you're actually allowed to have 7 players up here. And generally what we do is have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We kind of have people line up around this area. And then in this area, our defense would be sort of like this. And generally our defense are going to follow the attacker. So they don't necessarily have one particular position. They're following their attackers, because if the ball comes back over this line, then they can actually get the ball. They cannot put their stick over the line. So we have to have 4 players back, but we can have 7 players